Tonight on Channel 6 News, your anchor, Buddy Love, along with Dan Pancake, Bob Twinkletoes, and Kurt Cobain. Your Channel 6. You voted better than Channel 4.
From Times Square in New York.
Hello, my name is Buddy Love. Welcome to Channel 6 News. Our top story today is President Garfield has just been shot. And now to Dan Pancake with the full story. Dan?
Today, on September 19th, 1881, President James A. Garfield has passed away. On July 2nd, 1881, President Garfield went to Washington's railroad station to begin a family trip. There, Charles J. Guiteau, an insane stalwart and disappointed office seeker, shot him. President Garfield lived for 11 weeks in pain in the hospital until he passed away this day. And now, back to you, Buddy Love.
Thanks, Dan. In other news, the union labor strike has caused several riots. Let's go to Bob Twinkletoes for the whole story. Bob?
Thanks, Bud. 3 days ago, on May 1st, 1886, labor unions organized a strike for an 8-hour workday in Chicago, Illinois. On May 3rd, a small riot occurred at the McCormick Harvester plant in which there was one shooting and a police officer fatality. Sorry about that. Violence escalated on May 4th when protests began at Haymarket Square. Someone in the riot threw a bomb at a police officer. Mattias J. Dagan was killed almost instantly, and 7 other policemen later scrambled to injuries. The crime was premised to have been committed by an anarchist, despite the fact that no evidence for such a link could be demonstrated. 8 men were accused of this crime. Albert Parsons, August Spies, yes, George England, Adolf Fresher, Louis Ling, Samuel Felden, Oscar Nebb, and Michael Scripp. Thank you, and now back to Buddy.
Very interesting story, Bob. Moving to a different subject, there's been a few new immigration laws that have been passed. For instance, alien contract labor laws prohibit people from entering to work under contracts. Chinese Exclusion Act has been extended indefinitely. And unwritten diplomatic agreement, Japan will not issue passports to Japanese laborers wishing to come to the U.S. There will also be no immigration from Japan's Protectorate in Korea. And now back to Dan Pancake with the sports. Dan?
For those of you wondering about the sport invented by Alexander Cartwright called baseball, there are 9 players on each team, and each team has 3 outs, and then they switch sides. It is a version of rounders, which is usually played in your local neighborhoods. The bases are set at a 90-degree angle so that they should determine if a ball was playable or not. If not, this is called a foul ball. We sent our local neighborhood camera crew out to a local diamond to see what the hooligans are up to. Swing, better, swing!
You stink! Thank you, Dan. And now to Kurt with a new invention that's sweeping the nation. Kurt?
Listen up, ladies. Throw out that old 1797 scrub board and don't even think about James King's 1851 washing machine. And don't even ask about Hamilton Smith's 1858 patented rotary machine washing thing. And let's not have to mention William Blackstone's 1874 incredible machine that's removed and washed away dirt from clothes. Let's just forget about all those childish toys. Because now, for the first time ever, on a limited offer, the Thor is here. The first ever electric-powered washing machine. Finally, today, in 1908, we have created the most technologically advanced system of washing your dirty clothes. The good people at Hurley Machine Company of Chicago, Illinois, Ava J. Fisher, came up with this ingenious, prize-winning idea. The machine is a drum type with shiny galvanized tub and a powerful electric motor. So throw away your old hand crank, hard labor sweat breaker and good for nothing so-called washing machine and get your hands on one of the best kind masterpieces that we have seen today recently. Back to you, buddy.
Well, that concludes tonight's broadcast. Thank you and have a nice night. President Garfield has just been shot. And now, to Dan Pancake at the top.
All right.
When am I supposed to wake up?
Go. Go. Go.
Oh, say it louder.
Wait a minute.
Jay Gatau, an insane and stalwart office seeker. Oh, shit. Who writes these things?
Thanks, Dan.
8-hour day has gone on. Chicago, Illinois. On May in Chicago, Illinois. Labor union organization.
Very interesting story, Bob. Hold up. And an unre...
Listen up, ladies. Throw out that old 1997 scrub board and don't even. I said it right. Oh, I know. And don't even think about James King 8.
At the McCormick Harvest Plant. He's so funny.